girl, Mama Kathy, being bumpity bumped all over the road. How y'all doing out there today? Nope, I ain't tell nobody I was coming on here. I just jumped on in because I just want to talk to y'all for about 10, 15 minutes. I just want to tell y'all what's going on in Mama Kathy world. In Mama Kathy world, let me put some chapstick on first. Y'all need to be looking at these crusty lips. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, Stuart. Yes, you are first, darling. How are you today? I'm good. How are you today? You always say first and hey, Mama Kathy, but how are you doing today, Stuart? Let's see if you answer that question. Hey, Raisin. Go get her. Hi. How y'all doing? I just wanted to come on here and chit chat with y'all for a few seconds. That's it. That's all. I just wanted to see how everybody was doing on this beautiful, beautiful day that I'm having in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. Guess what? Nobody decided to irritate me today. How about that? Hey, Dana. I'm good. How are you? I just want to come on here and tell y'all what y'all girl Mama Kathy been up to. I think I was just on here yesterday. I think I was on here yesterday. Shanika said that she bought my Stanley Cup. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. I said I wanted a Stanley Cup because I never had one because somebody said they got one for Mother's Day. And I was like, I want a Stanley Cup. Can somebody bet me a Stanley Cup? So my daughter said she got me. She gonna get me a green one, right? Hey, Renee. Yeah, girl. You know, you just got to keep moving on for something like that. You know, it was a very embarrassing moment because it was caught on YouTube live, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, that's how people get their lives. The first day, if you had laughed at me, I would have been mad at you. The second day, I wasn't mad because I had to laugh at my own damn self because the way my pastor nephew laughed at me, I could do that but laugh because it was funny. My husband still don't think it's funny. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and tell y'all what's going on. But anyway, while y'all on here, why don't y'all just hit that like button for me? Just for the one time, for the one time. Jeffrey said if you hold the phone, then the like button come up, you go on there. But anyway, so I want to tell y'all because Mama Kathy got so much stuff going on. You know what? I don't know what's going on with Mama Kathy. Mama Kathy just crazy. So I said, when I get things going on in my head inside here, don't nobody know what be going on inside this head but me and Mr. Curry. Mr. Curry with his little cute stuff over there. Know what's going on inside the little. Half the time he don't even know what's going on in the little head. Hey, Shanika. I was telling them you said that you got me a Stanley Cup, a pink one. I sent her my address, y'all, too. If she don't give me my Stanley Cup, I'm gonna put her on blast. No, I'm not. I'm just playing. Anyway, let me tell you. So now I told you guys that I'm switching up. Okay, I'm still gonna come on here and go live and chit chat with y'all and everything like that, right? And hopefully we don't have any more blunders and embarrassing moments. But if we do, we're gonna laugh about it together after we check and make sure Mom Kathy okay first, okay? But yeah, so y'all know that I started a raised garden on my patio, and I'm happy with that. I've been doing a lot of research. So then I was thinking that I wanted to do freeze dry, right? So I got the money from my daughter Beth, and she bought me the medium Harvard straight freeze dryer, right? So I'm so excited. That's supposed to be here. Um, the silicone sheet's supposed to be here tomorrow, and then the actual machine's supposed to be here on I think the 23rd. I am so happy, so happy. I cannot wait. So, because I'm gonna be bringing y'all so many kind of videos, I'm gonna be bringing y'all my gardening videos. I'm gonna be giving y'all some tips on some of the things that I'm learning and everything. Like yesterday, I went outside for the garden and I had bought these stakes for the tomatoes and the plants. So, because tomatoes like to climb, and I didn't want a fence. I just wanted for them to climb. So I bought these green sticks, and then I think they're kind of like metal with like a plastic coating on it, and then they had these little clamps on them, and then you take them and you put it down next to the plant itself because the plants are pretty big. The plants are pretty big, and then I clamped them on there. Hey, Marcus, you just woke up. Well, I think we on the same time zone. What you doing waking up at 6 o'clock in the evening? You must have had a hard night. So anyway, I got these little clamps on there, and it holds the plant up straight. It don't flop down when I'm watering and all that. So I was pretty excited about that. And all the stuff that I'm buying wasn't really that expensive. But when you add all that stuff up, that stuff becomes very expensive. Because like the little poles were only like $28, and they came with the poles, and I think it was like 20 some of them. And then it was the little clamps on there, and then it got some little wires in there, some little strings in there. So it was worth the money. But when you add that stuff up, it comes to a lot. No, you came to my house and you picked that money up, Tanya. You're gonna bring that money to my house, sweetheart, and I'm not home, so no, I cannot come to your house. So just hold my money and don't spend it. And why you putting something so personal like that on my YouTube live? What is wrong with you? Anyway, girl, you aggravate the hell out of me. We ain't even going there because you know what? Today, I had an amazing day. Nobody got on my nerves. So I'm sure I'm not gonna let you get on my nerves right now. So anyway, going back to me telling y'all that it gets so it's called, if y'all want to look it up, it's a Harvard Straight Harvest Harvest Straight freeze dry machine. People have literally started businesses with their freeze dry machine. Me, I'm planning on trying to get my money back because that sucker was $2,731, right? So I'm planning on trying big by doing YouTube videos. So y'all gotta come support your girl, Mama Kathy, support your girl, Mama Kathy, on her nature walk, okay? Because that's what I'm calling it, on my nature walk in life, okay? So, but let me tell y'all what I'm so excited about, So today I was sitting there and I had been thinking about it. I had some stuff in my Amazon cart. So guess what I decided to buy, y'all? I ordered 10 baby chickens. Yes, 10 baby chickens because Mama Kathy is going to get her own eggs. So now let's count it down. So that baby chicken should be mailed on May 28th because they should be born on that day. And as soon as they born, they put them in the mail and they send them to you. And it usually take anywhere between 1 to 3 days, depending on where you at. Okay. So, and then you have to pick them up for, all right, love you too. Talk to you later, Tanya. You have to pick them up from the post office. Okay. No, I'm not having no pet chickens. I don't want no chicken for no pet. I want it for them eggs. Okay. So I really just wanted to buy some chickens. I just only wanted 2 or 3 chickens that was already ready to bear eggs. But I waited so late when I came up with the brilliant idea to, since eggs is so expensive, Mama Kathy was like, well, come on now, let's just go get you some chickens and lay you about 250, 300 eggs a year. And then, damn, you ain't got to spend no money on no chicken. You just going to spend on the initial investment, right? So, anyway, I mean, eggs, right? Get you the chickens that's going to get you the eggs, okay? So anyway, plus I got the freeze dry machine. So what I want to do is I want to freeze dry the eggs, put them in a pounder, and have powdered eggs. Okay, that could last for 25 years. Are y'all with me? Are y'all following along with me? Y'all see where I'm going with this? Okay. So anyway, so I bought 10 chickens. I bought 10 chickens. They should be here if they born on the 28th. Then the latest they should be here the 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. If it's 31 days in May, I think it is, but I'm not sure. I gotta look at the calendar. Okay, so I should have them by June 1st, no later, right? Okay, then then I had to go shopping. Well, first I had to go do some more research and see what the hell I needed, right? Because see, I'm thinking I'm just gonna call them up, order me some damn hens, some chickens, and they gonna send them to me in the mail. It didn't happen that way. Okay, you said three students from Mays High School. Oh, okay. Said hi. Hi. Hey, Evelyn. Uh, the 28th of May is that there should be born. And then they send them to you, and you should get them within 3 days. So anywhere between 1 and 3 days, you should have them, because the chicks can only live for 3 days without food and water, because when they first born, they still have their umbilical sac around them, so that's how they get their nutrients. Okay. So anyway, so I called there today and I was like, so the first lady I called, she was kind of, I don't know, it sounded like she was kind of like nice, nasty. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. I said, well, do you have any baby? Any suggestions? No, you have to look it up. So I was like, okay, no problem. Thank you anyway. She wasn't but 30 minutes away from me. So I was going to, just ride on up the street, 30 minutes, grab me some chickens and, call it a day. But whatever, for whatever reason, she sounded very nasty. So I'm glad I didn't have to deal with her. So then I called this other place that was not too far from me at all, maybe like 15 minutes up the road. And he said, we're done for the year. He said, but it is other places that's close by that still have chickens. And I said, do you have any suggestions? He said, no, we don't really like to, refer people to different people. So I kind of get that. You understand? So I was like, okay, well, thank you for your time. I appreciate you. So here I go on my little merry way. So I found the 800 number and I called him, and she was like, yeah, what are you looking for? So I said, well, I'm new with this. And I said, I can tell you what I'm hoping to have. And so I said, I want to have some chickens that's going to give me some eggs. And I want large to extra large eggs, and I want between 200 and 300 eggs a year. And then she was like, okay, well, let me look and see what we got coming up. And then she said, okay, well, um we have the chickens that's due to hatch on the 28th, but they are medium to large eggs, and you may get some extra large eggs. And I said, okay, that's fine. And so she said, well, how many do you want? I said, well, give me 10. I said, because it's a chance that they may die in transit. She said, well, we have a guarantee that if they die, we give you your money back, or we'll send you more. So she said we could also give them a shot so they don't get this one word. And I've heard a lot of people talking about that. And it was for $10, but it was for all 10 of them. So it was like $1 a shot. So I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Because if she had to say a 10 for each one, I was going to say, nope. I was going to buy the little stuff they were talking about and put it in their food, and then hope like hell they didn't get it. Okay. So anyway, no, I want to cuss them out. Hey, love them themselves, best family. So, anyway, I'm practicing on being nice. Okay. So anyway, but she said if you want and it's a name for them. So please forgive me for not knowing the names, but I'm new to this, not true to this, and I'm gonna let y'all know when I become true to it. because I'm gonna know all the names, the lingo, everything. Okay. I don't want no damn rooster because I don't want them over to my roo. No, you're not waking me up, sir, madam. Nope. But anyway, they illegal in Cleveland. You can't have a rooster. Anyway. But you can have chickens. You need a permit. I was looking up how to get a permit. But anyway, so and then this one is Alasia. So anyway, so um I lost my train of thought. But oh, she told me, so I told her originally I wanted some chickens that was ready to start laying eggs for me, right? And I think they're called renderings or something. I can't. I'm sorry, renderings or something. I'm not sure, but don't quote me. And she said that they were $36.99 a piece, which I was cool with. I was cool with that until she said it costs $175 to ship me one chicken. Okay. And then she said, and then if I add another one and another one, because I remember I said on the three. And then she said, three of them, then it will cost me, you know what I'm saying, more on shipping. I was like, are you crazy? Uh, excuse me, y'all, Danny. You know I'm on live, right? You know I'm on live. Hey, Cream. So anyway, so when she's so at any rate, at any rate, I decided to opt out for the 10 chickens, baby, the little bitty babies. So that cost me $135 out the door. That's with the shipping, the shots, and all that. So it was $135. So hey, but but I gotta wait till let me see. So it's May. So June and July don't count because then they gotta grow up, right? And then so that's June, July, August, September, October, November is when they'll start giving me some eggs in November, y'all. Okay, so tell Danny yes, as soon as I get off live. So when I do that, um, but if you look at it, the amount of money that I kind of spent, I could have spent it on shipping because you have to buy so much stuff for these little chickens. It don't matter though. I just rather do it like this because Beth is gonna be moving into her house soon, right? And Beth already got a chicken coop, right? And I said, let me get your chicken coop. And she's like, because I want to raise chickens. So I was like, okay, cool then. So by that time, then I could give Beth some chickens. You understand? And then Beth don't have to go through everything that I went through. You see what I'm saying? Because I could give her, if all 10 of my chickens live, she can have 5 of them because that's all I need. Because if you got 5 chickens giving you between 200 and 300 chickens a year, then that's 2 times 5. That's 1,000 eggs, and 5 times 3, 5. That's 1,500 eggs, right? That's all I need. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all good folks all about what Mama Kathy had going on. I'm so excited. So y'all gonna be getting some videos on Mama Kathy's gardening. Y'all gonna be getting some videos on Mama Kathy's freeze drying. And y'all gonna get some videos on Mama Kathy's little chickens, okay? So we gonna be here all around here, okay? So anyway, that's it. That's all. I'm at my destination. I told you I was coming on here for 10, 15 minutes. It looked like, but how long I been on here? It looked like I've been on here about 10 minutes, 19 minutes, something. I can't see. My eyes ain't no damn good. But anyway, that's all I want to tell y'all good folks. Now I'm about to go take care of my little business. And And I'm gonna talk to y'all on a later date. I'm gonna come see y'all tomorrow. Bless you. I'm gonna come see y'all tomorrow because I want y'all to see what I'm talking about with my what I'm talking about with my garden. Okay, I want y'all to see what's going on with it. Okay, all right, y'all. I love all of y'all out there, YouTube land. How's my leg? Very painful. It has a very ugly bruise on the front and the back. It is what it is at the end of the day, though. I can't say I have to be careful because it wasn't anything I did. The floor just wasn't any good, and I didn't know it. I hadn't been back there in many, many years, on the patio. And me and Danny had bought uh, uh, what is that thing we got, Danny? The gas stove for outside. What's that thing called? What? No, what's that thing called that we got for outside on the patio? The grill. It's a grill. Oh, it's a gas. He said it's a gas grill. So it's a gas grill, and I think we used that thing maybe once or twice, and it's been covered up that whole time. I wonder do it still work? What y'all think? Comment down below and tell me if y'all think my gas grill still good. My leg, it's gonna get better, but thank you for asking. I appreciate it. So anyway, I love all of y'all out there, YouTube land. I'm gonna come back and check with y'all tomorrow because we could go check on my garden together. Okay. All right. So y'all have an amazing rest of the day. And in the famous words of Tabitha Brown, y'all have a good night you here. And if y'all can't, don't y'all go messing it up for nobody else. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.